Hello lovelies, welcome back. So this is sort of part 2 if you like, so if you've seen part 1 then you'll know what all this is about. If you haven't, then I suggest you go and maybe check it out. So this is sort of a quick recap for you. So a company called Craftsy Art got into contact with me and asked me if I would show you some of their products and sort of try them out for you. Obviously I'm quite a crafty person anyway, if you've sort of followed my channel for a little while, so I was very excited to say the least. They have given me a discount code which I'll put in the description, along with like a link to their website and these designs too. So in part 1 I sort of briefly just showed you the components to doing this, and it was really interesting because you're literally provided with everything you need to do this and create this diamond painting, as it's called. But yeah, so I haven't tried it yet. I wanted to try it with you so we could do it together, you know. So I mean, it does look like it's sort of the same sort of concept as sort of like I said in the previous video, sequin art and cross stitch, things like that. So it's straightforward. You've got your sort of chart with all the numbers and sort of corresponding colours, and which then work on here as they should. And then you've got all your diamonds and your toolkit and everything as well. So I thought I would just show you the instructions. I'll just read to you the instructions. They're just at the bottom down here. So it says, refer to the comparison table on the canvas to identify each diamond number and the corresponding printed number on the canvas. That's all these bits here. Insert the round end of the dotting pen into the dotting cement. It says in brackets, push hard to keep the cement in place. So I'm guessing that's what this paint bit is, and that's the pen. Use the round end of the pen to stick a diamond and slightly press down to remove any extra cement. Tear apart the partial film. So this thing. And place the diamond on the canvas according to its corresponding number. If you stick a diamond to a wrong area of the painting, remove the diamond with tweezers. After finishing, slightly press down the diamonds with your hand or a book to ensure that the diamonds are firmly attached. That's straightforward. I've got this one here too. I quite liked the idea of starting off with this one because I remember from the website it just looked really striking and just really cool, so I'd quite like to try that. And this one's quite a bit bigger too. There's a lot more colours in this one, but this one's incredible as well. So it's just it's so exciting. So let's get out our little tray. Okay, so we've got our tray, we've got our pen. This is the cement thing. I've never used anything like this before. Let's see how that works. So there's a little like cellophane coating to it. This is something about stabbing it, isn't it? Into the cement, push hard to keep the cement in place, and then use the round end of the pen to stick a diamond and slightly press down to remove any extra cement. Okay, let's put those bits there. Okay, so if we just choose a colour first, let's choose one with the fewest, quite a lot in here. Number 11 is C. Maybe do his nose first. I think I'm going to have to cut it. I seem to have, oh, it's perforated. Okay, no. We'll just carry on cutting. There we go. I seem to have misplaced my Swiss Army knife, which stresses me out because I use it a lot. Mostly for my cross stitch, which I've been doing so much of that lately, so I need to do another video for you so you can see how far I've got along. Nearly finished my first square of that. But yeah, so I'm having to use these other scissors instead, which they're just as good to be fair. But I just like to use my Swiss Army knife. It kind of like separation anxiety. Yeah, so I'm just going to cut open maybe just a corner. I don't want to open the entire thing. I just feel like it's more sensible. And we'll just tip a few into the thing. Oops, I meant just a few, but okay. My tummy's rumbling as well, sorry. Okay. So we've got our little tray. And what I was thinking I would do is maybe tape down the picture. I've got just a bit of masking tape here. Hopefully it'll stick. And this is just cardboard underneath, so I don't also want to risk damaging that. So I'll just do a light, stick it down carefully, not too much pressure on the tape, because it's actually a puzzle board that I'm using to do this, which someone very kindly gave to me. I haven't actually used it yet as a puzzle board, and it is double-sided. Now I really should have thought about this. I've just stuck it down, didn't consider whether you guys could actually see it. I haven't placed it very well, have I? Sorry about that. Reevaluate that one. I apologise for the terrible lighting as well. I'm really trying to find a way to get better lighting, but it's not easy at the moment. I should be moving soon, so it might make things a bit easier for me. So we'll see. Slightly pop those bits down. There we go. Very nice. Hopefully that's okay. If we have it not like that, it's less reflective. Oh dear. Right, I'm going to pop my little gems. Oops, not lose them. I'll pop them there. I think. Although it'd probably be easier for me to have. Oh, I don't know. Maybe we'll give them that. We'll see. Okay. So it said, with our little pen, as you can see I've stuck a little bit of cement into that. Let's maybe pin it back in that corner. Oops. As I said, I'd like to do the nose. I think it looks really cute. So we're going to stab that in. It said to put a lot of pressure on it, didn't it? And we're going to go right into the centre. Oh, my hand is sticking to the rest. I think that's positioned okay. And get another one. I don't know how much cement you have to use. Move this over here. Stab that in. Okay. And that one on there. Very nice. I'm going to be praising myself throughout the whole of this, just to warn you. Beautiful. I don't know how perfect that looks to you, but I'm very proud. Okay, so that's all of that colour. maybe try and siphon those back into the thing. Where did that go there? No. Okay, there we go. Okay, I knew I'd put too many in. Oh, come on. Oh no. Where did that go? We lost one. I mean, to be fair, I think that's all of that colour done anyway. But I'll dig that out later. Dig it out of my carpet because I think that's where it landed. And nails are very long at the moment. I don't like them this long. Okay. Right, because that corner has been cut open now, I'm actually just going to stick a little bit of tape over the end just to stop them falling out. I don't know, there's some blues in that, I didn't notice that before. I don't even know if I need to use that colour again, but I don't want to waste it, you know. Right, the other thing that's very important would be, because I've got both the signs out at the moment, I must keep everything separate. So what mistake I would make would be that I end up mixing colour palettes. I can be a bit silly like that sometimes. Silly being the polite word, but okay. Which one should we do next? Are these dark? Was it 8? Yeah, that's calling to me. Let's maybe do that one. Although we could maybe do 12. As I have that one cut off already. Where is 12? So 12, yeah. 12. Can't see them. Oh, D. Ah, okay, so it's D. Let's get our corner cut open. Okie doke. Let me just tip some of those. Ooh. We'll just go with that maybe to start with. Okay, so it looks like these D's run just underneath the eyes. And there's a couple further up as well. It's a really, really nice colour, this. Now, I haven't added any more cement into my pen, but we'll just trial and error it, I think. See what happens. I'm assuming it is just as it loses its stickiness. You just then need to do a bit more cement. Very cool. I'm really excited to see how this works out. I might even, you know what, just do this video working on this picture and then do another video working on the other one. So, it's really sticky. I'm really enjoying doing this picture. Really can't wait to work on the other one as well, but just think one at a time. This is awesome. And found a new hobby. It's therapeutic at the same time, like most crafts are, I suppose. But I just love seeing things sort of come to life, you know. Very nice. Oh, nearly. It's one of those things where it's like, is really simple. But like I said, it's just so enjoyable and therapeutic. I mean, you could do something like this and give it away as a gift. There was so many, I think I said in the first video, and there's so many different designs. Some novelty ones, some really, really pretty ones as well. There's everything from animals to scenery, like places and things like that. And you've got like flowery ones, which like the mushroom one that I've got. That's more sort of fairy-like, because it was quite, it looked like it was sort of more mystical as opposed to just some toadstools. Whether that's once you've got the diamonds on, you know, it's just that sort of sparkliness. It just sort of makes it look more, oh, nearly got that one now. More, yeah, more mystical sort of thing. But yeah, some of them are just really floral, like just pretty. But yeah, there were more masculine designs as well, if that's the sort of thing you're into. So they cater for everyone, really. And I love the designs I've got, but I actually really, I think I might, I hope she doesn't watch this, she might do, I don't know. I was thinking, sort of thing my sister would really probably quite get into as well. So it'd be cool to be able to give that as a gift to her for Christmas or something. They're quite inexpensive, and then obviously with the discount code as well, you get an even better price. God, I'm just loving this so much. This is fantastic. Trying so hard to not touch the sticky bit at all. So there's a bit outside of the numbered bits. It's not sticky. So I can touch those bits. So just being really careful to try my hardest to not rest my hand on those bits. I'm thinking I'm just going to work on getting all of the, trying to get all of this particular symbol done. So all of the D's. Let's just get some more out of the pot. I feel like that's quite a good way to do it. Another way you could maybe do it would be to work on like this area at the bottom. So just work on all those colours. But I mean, I quite like the idea of, it feels like this is the more sensible way to do it. It's just to work through this colour. Kind of pick up a bit of pace as you get into it. I mean, working on this bit, I'm not, my hand's not getting stuck every time I touch it. So. So satisfying. I really like the tacky sound as well. Awesome. Okay, some more of those. Cement is actually going a long way. It's just really good. Just get some flipped over. these would make excellent gifts actually. I know in my house at Christmas, these we love doing crafts and things. I mean, it's just me, my mum, and my sister. Not my brother and my dad don't really get it. I mean, they like doing chess and things like that, which I love a bit of chess too. I've actually, which that's quite a good point to make, I have downloaded chess.com, which I used to have, but I couldn't. I didn't play it for a long time. I tried to log back in again, and for some reason I couldn't. Like it didn't recognise my account. Obviously, wasn't. I'd forgotten some. Whether my username, I don't know. Anyway, did I drop that one? Where did that go? Maybe didn't pick up. Yeah. So I've had to make a new account, and I thought instead of trying to create the same one again, I have created a new one with my YouTube name. So I thought that's something that I could do sometimes if I get bored or just a random bit of time in an afternoon one day. If any of you play chess as well, and even better have that app, that we could always play some chess together. A few too many, but that's okay. Yeah, I thought that'd be quite good fun actually, if that's something that you'd be interested in. Just keep an eye on whether I'd share it on Twitter or Instagram. I haven't decided yet. Probably depend on the day, I don't know. But yeah, like, it'd be wicked to play some chess with you guys. Like I said, if that's something that you'd be interested in. I generally just play with my dad online, but I'm not the most experienced of chess players. Oops. Smooth that. That's lucky. So I'm not the best of players, but that's how you improve, is just playing over and over again. I'm yet to beat my dad at a game. It's come very close at times. There's one particular game where I was going to beat him, and he doesn't let me win. He doesn't believe in letting people win, which is good, because he says you don't gain anything from someone letting you win. Because when you do actually genuinely win a game, you're going to feel so proud, and it's going to make it so much more worthwhile. So I respect that. But yeah, so that particular game where I was en route to beat him, I then the game timed out. So with chess.com you can set up games like the other person has to do their go within like an hour or 2 hours, or up to as much as like 14 days, which we ended up changing it to about that length of time, because like with me working, he was working. You'd go a few days without doing your go because you were busy, and then your mind would sort of forget about it. And then I think with that occasion it was like 3 days to do a go. And then it timed out. I was so devastated, because he was really disappointed in me as well, because he was like, oh, yeah, I'm disappointed that you didn't do your go, and I could have cried. I was literally so destroyed. And he was like, I genuinely thought you were going to win that game. He was like, you had me. I was really stuck. Like, I was taking piece after piece after piece. It was just a genuine mistake that I had been so busy. My mind had been elsewhere. So yeah, like I said, my handle, if you like, is ALIMAYASMR. And maybe if you do set up a game, do it for like 14 days, just so that you give me time to to do my go. As I said, I've got lots of things going on and other games, so the last thing I want to do is disappoint by it timing out. So yeah, it'd be really good fun actually to be able to play some chess with you guys, if that's what you're into. Right, I don't think I've got any more D's to do on that one, so I'm just going to feed these back in. Thoroughly enjoying this. This is really good fun. See now, this is where I think if I did a live stream, this would be probably quite a good live stream thing to do. But the issue with that is I can't really sit and reply to comments and do this, sort of interact with you guys. I would love to do a live stream at some point though. Really quite keen on doing that. So. Don't know if I've got the right stuff. Thinking about it to actually do a... Oh no! Oh, there it is. Can we get it? There we go. Yeah, I don't know if I've actually got everything I'd need to do a setup, like setup wise. I don't know what else I'd need, but oh dear, I just dropped it on the floor. Oh, okay. I think, oh no, I did actually lose one. It's going well, guys. Is that another one? Oh no, that's my pink one. No, it's not. It's a white one. Oh well. Let's just put a bit of tape over the edge of that one as well. Right. What colour should I do next? I feel like maybe there's lots of threes. Maybe we could do the dark one around the eyes. Let's do the dark one. Okay. So that is number 8. Yeah, 8. Okay. Although number 10 is A. I'm just thinking, instead of cutting out a random one from in the middle of my thing, I'm just cutting it off at the end, aren't I? Less mess involved. Yeah, I'm going to do a separate video for the other one, if that's okay. Because I'm really into this one. This is great fun. So, 10, okay. Oh, I didn't cut a big enough hole that time. Oops. Okie dokie. So this is number 10, which on our chart is A. So we've got some A's around the eye. So let's work on that. And there. I feel like it's really starting to take shape already. Really do oh. My hand keeps sticking. It's not great. Typical one, but you don't want to go too quickly because you don't want to you want to get them positioned nicely. So I feel like if you go too fast, you risk having bad aim, if you like. Oops, I think my cement is starting to wear off. Is that one okay? No, see that one's not. Okay. They do seem to be a little bit manipulable, if that's a word. When you stick them down, you can sort of slide them a little bit if you need to. Oh, I'm thoroughly enjoying this. This is wicked. Doesn't take much to entertain me, as you can probably tell. I keep forgetting that I'm moving across the picture quite quickly, and I need to keep adjusting the my board. I feel like that one needs to. There we. That's that. That's okay. Oh, there's a few there. There's loads. Oh no! Just lost them all over me. That's unfortunate. How's it looking? This is so much fun. Okay, well, there's one there. My tummy keeps rumbling, I'm sorry. It is actually lunchtime. Actually, it's past lunchtime, and I haven't eaten. I'm just too engrossed. There's some down there as well. Well, there's actually loads of A's. I was thinking, oh, there might be too many. Could just see a few. I think as you. Oh, there's one there. Oh dear, they landed on the actual picture. I think as you work through the picture, you discover there's actually so many more. So many more than you thought. I'm going to be digging them out of the carpet for a little while, I think, once I finish this video. Oh well. Shows I had fun, so. I think my cement. It's weird that it's called cement. I'd say it feels more like a wax, but I don't know. Actually gone so much further than I thought it would. I love trying out new hobbies. It's really exciting to be able to, oh sorry, I've done it again, haven't I? Haven't moved over for you. Dear, oh dear. Yeah, I find it so interesting to try out new things. I think for me, crafts and things are just a real escape. Because you're so concentrated in what you're doing. You can't really think about, or think too much really, about the things that are worrying you. Because you have to focus on what you're doing. It's almost like it makes you be a bit more present. I don't know. It's healthy to have hobbies. It's also maybe, I don't know. I don't think it's a bad thing being obsessed with crafts and things, but I do appreciate sometimes it's kind of, you need to address some issues, but this is one of the first designs that I saw on the website. I looked through all the others, because I just thought you can't choose like the first one that you've seen, because what if there's other ones that you like, you know. But I looked through the entire website and my heart was just sort of set on this. I loved it so much. Right, oh goodness me, there's loads of A's left to do. I've just finished that bundle that I tipped out, so I think I might pause on it for now. I'm just going to tape over the edge like I did for the other ones. So I don't lose any. But yeah, so I think I'm going to pause on it for today. I've thoroughly enjoyed this. I think already you can see the difference that it's sort of coming out. I'm going to peel that back across just to protect what I've done and also protect the bits that I haven't yet done. I'm going to pop my tools away. I might just leave it stuck to this board, to be honest, because it's quite a handy little board to do it on. You could even do it on a clipboard, or I was going to say a chopping board, but I don't think you can really stick it to a chopping board, could you? But yeah, or to a table. If you've got a table, stick it to that. But yeah, really, really, really enjoyed this. So next time I'm going to work on this design instead, because this is magical, this one. I love it. And then yeah, we'll go from there. So it's lovely to spend some time with you, and I'll see you again soon, okay? Hey, so I'm just popping on at the end here just to show you the finished article. I actually finished it a few days ago. I recorded the other video last week sometime, so oh, just put one out. I haven't, like it said, to weigh it down at the end with a book or something, just to push everything in. I haven't done that yet, as you can tell, because I just pulled that out of there. But I am really, really pleased with the finished article. I think it just looks really cool. I love the sparkle to it, how it kind of brings it to life and has that sort of 3D look about it. So I've thoroughly enjoyed doing this. I really love the way it's just brought it to life, and it's kind of got that almost like 3D look about it actually. But yeah, so I was just editing tonight's video, and I just wanted to share this with you, just so you could see what it looked like finished. I also wanted to just add as well, show you you're given everything you need to do this, and like they make sure you've got plenty. So I've got a lot of little diamonds left, which is great because I don't know, I'm thinking, kind of think outside the box a little bit as to what I could use them for. Maybe just other little crafty things. So if you've got any suggestions or ideas as to what I could do with those, let me know. Because I'm not too sure at the moment, but whether it's making cards, or I don't really make many cards, but something I've always wanted to sort of get into. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have. So